You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review. A classic first move which opens up your pieces and strikes the center early. The Nimzowitsch defense is an offbeat opening that allows you control, while your opponent plans to attack later. This prepares your bishop for development. This move prepares for their bishop to join the action. You are bringing your bishop into play, eyeing the central squares. Their best option was to develop a knight and attack the center. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. Their best option was to prepare a bishop for development. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. Not the best move, but not bad either. They kick your bishop with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. For sure you had to move away from the threat. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current position. Correct, of course. Move away from danger. You get a chance to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. You overlooked an opportunity to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. Their best option was to move a bishop to safety. There was only one good move there for you, but you overlooked it. A correct move to get their bishop out of harm's way. Good job, that's what I would have played too. Your opponent develops their queen off its starting square. Your better option was to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better. They chose queenside castling, creating a more active position with the rook near the center. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. The game is now close to equal, as your opponent's small edge has disappeared. Your best move was to attack a pawn chain. You can pick up a free pawn. You overlooked an opportunity to capture a free pawn, defending their hanging pawn. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Their piece is now in a more active square. Good job defending that pawn. You get a chance to counterattack an opposing queen. You've just allowed your pawn to be taken without a fight, capturing your hanging pawn. Opposite side castling can become a race to attack the kings. Their best option was to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. Your better option was to attack a pawn chain. They missed a better way to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. You get a chance to win it. Your better option was to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You allowed the opponent to move a queen to a more active position. Their move is losing material. This is the way to win material. Their better move was to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. You overlooked a better way to win material through a tactic. They've made a mistake, and their bishop is now lost. You are leaving your knight hanging, but there's a brilliant idea behind it. This move wins a bishop. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their queen. You won a knight for free. Precise move from your opponent. Your best move was to capture a queen that was threatening to win material. You permitted the opponent to create a passed pawn. Your opponent created a passed pawn, giving it a clear path toward promotion. You overlooked a better way to capture a free knight. Your opponent removed the threat by capturing your knight. You recaptured the piece. They sacrificed their rook for your piece, leading to strategic imbalances. You won a rook for free. They missed a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. You get a chance to. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? You get a chance to win material through an eventual skewer. This is the way to win material. They played the strongest move available. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. That was the only move. You captured a free rook. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. This moves your rook to a safer square. They took your pawn for free. Nice move. Your piece now controls more squares. Their better move was to move a queen to safety. You have now doubled your rooks, allowing them to team up. They made one of the top moves in this position. Your rook stays active while keeping an eye on your opponent's pawn. That's playable. You captured a free pawn. They are right on target. Nice, definitely the right move. Attacking your pawn chain. You captured that free pawn. You are now able to create a passed pawn. This move gives you a passed pawn, free to advance up the board. This move doesn't help their position at all. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. You're now able to pin a defender of a pawn. Nice work creating a threat by pinning a defender. You get a chance to win a bishop by adding pressure to a pinned piece. You win material taking advantage of the pinned defender. You are now able to win a queen by pinning a piece to the king. You pin the other player's piece to the king, which will win you a queen. You get a chance to undouble pawns. That queen was yours for the taking. They found a way to win material. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. You get a chance to pin a bishop to the king. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. They didn't find the right idea. A good choice to move your threatened rook. You are now able to eventually win a bishop. You found a safer square for your rook. This move puts their bishop on a safer square. Yes, this is the way. Precise move from your opponent. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. Moving their threatened bishop to safety. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They played one of the best moves here. You continue the checkmate attack. That pin to the king. They played the strongest move available. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Checkmate is always the best move.